We return today with some more Grassroots to Glory as my Salford team take on the team I cherish the most in the world. Birmingham City, the team I support, the team I love, versus the team I manage. This is going to be an emotional rollercoaster. Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Grassroots to Glory. So you heard the intro there, you can see it on the screen now. The team I love, the team I support, Birmingham City. The first time we're going to play within this series with the team I manage, Salford. Both 9th and 10th right now. They're both fighting for the playoffs this season, so it's going to be a bit of a hard one. Before we get any further though, if you're enjoying the series so far and you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Have you ever played against the team you support with the team you manage within FM, and how did it go? So, let's get into the recent form. So, last time out you saw us was that 1-1 draw versus Bournemouth, a game which could have been either way, really. Bournemouth for a bigger club, not long relegated from the Premier League, so a 1-1 draw away from home wasn't a bad result. And following that, we lost to Blackburn. So, our first defeat of the season, losing 1-0 to Blackburn, and we thought, right, the 5-back isn't working. Let's change back to what has worked in the past. It worked at Hungerford. It's worked for Salford in the lower leagues. Back to the 4-4-2 diamond. And since then, we haven't lost a game. We went on to beat Fulham at 2-1, a 1-0 victory against West Bromwich Albion, a 2-0 victory against Bristol City, and a 2-2 draw versus Cardiff. So things are looking good. And we come to today now against Birmingham City, my own club, Birmingham City. And before we go any deeper, have a look at Birmingham City, shall we? So we look at Birmingham, 10th in the league currently. Jack Butland's back at the club. He has returned to the club. Similar to our Twitch save, twitch.tv/Murph FM. We've had Butland in our Birmingham City save there as well, returning back to the club. So interesting that he's returned to the club within this save as well. Gary Gardner's still there. And there's some players we've looked at in the past as well. Joel's there. Anis. These are all players that we've looked at for the Jamaica team. So some of our Jamaican international players are actually within this Birmingham City team as well. So it'd be interesting to see just how those boys get on today against my own Salford team. But yeah, it's a strong team at Birmingham. Sam Greenwood, we've used him in the past as well. A very good player. We used him in our Walsall series on the last FM. So we know he's very decent as well. So we can be interesting to see just what this Birmingham City team can do against us. It looks like they're going to line up with a 5-back, 2 in the midfield, 2 wingers, and that 1 striker in Sam Greenwood. Possibly the same formation today. You would imagine so. But this diamond, the diamond's unbeatable. It is unbeatable. So I've bigged it up there, bigged up the diamond. We're back in with it again today. There's a few changes. Players you probably wouldn't expect to play in certain positions, but I mean, there's a lot of tired folk. You can see here, there's a lot of players who are injured, tired, they need resting. There isn't much of a gap between these fixtures. So we're back with the Hungerford diamond. Vickers in net, he's back in goal now. Bakuna, Pollock, O'Neill, and Sereno. McKenzie comes in. And Drensky in centre midfield, along with corners, Naby leading the line with Hector Ingram and Curry up front today. You can see, though, we have rested a few boys. We did bring a keeper in the end. Murray Johnson did join us on loan for the rest of the season, but he's just not as good as Vickers just yet. So Murray just goes to the bench right now. Oda Baker, again, knackered. Lewis Binks, tired. Everyone is just very, very tired from the recent fixtures. So let's pile on the pressure and get some goals against Birmingham City. Let's go. So here we are then. We're at home. Our beloved Birmingham travel up the Salford for this one. It's game-wise, it's a must-win, really. As much as I love Birmingham City, it's another game where we need to try and get 3 points and keep pushing for the playoffs. I mentioned in the first episode of the new season, I want to get into the playoffs this season and get promoted back-to-back. It's a big ask. Some big teams within this division, so there's a lot of work to be done. But I feel like we couldn't have to do this, you know? It's Phillips now behind the free kick, and it's an early goal from Adam Phillips here. A great free kick. Straight over the wall, putting Salford ahead. And what a free kick. The keeper doesn't even move. Look at him here. Stand still. Wall doesn't even jump. Easy goal. 1-0 Salford. Going to throw it out this right-hand side. Sweeney crosses it across. Enos is in already. It's another goal for Salford. We're absolutely ripping Birmingham City apart. I mean, I don't have to be upset being a Blues fan or excited at how we're playing. Leave Davies with the throw. Finds Sweeney. Back to Davies. First time cross. Finds Enos at the back stick. Lobs the keeper George in goal. Salford 2. Birmingham 0. What a start here for Salford. Not what I expected against my own team, Birmingham City, but I mean, they're not playing great, are they? They're not playing great. It's not a bad first half for the last 5 minutes here as the half's about to end. 7th in the league for win this one as well. Just outside the playoffs, Barnsley, West Brom, and a few teams ahead of us now, but we're looking good. It's been a solid first half. 8 chances, 2 on target, both which have gone in. I mean, possession-wise, Birmingham City have dominated the play, but they can't convert their chances, sadly enough for them. But I mean, it's a good start for us. Apart from that possession, pretty good start. 2-0 against Birmingham City going to half time. You love to see it. Tell the boys as well, we do love to see it. You're doing brilliant. Keep going. Just straight into the second half. No time for messing around. Let's get in there. Let's get another goal and keep pushing for the playoffs. What a start here for Salford. Mentioned we changed it to a diamond. We were confident with this diamond, and he's proving exactly that. Simmons gets the ball. He finds Phillips now. McKenzie out wide. Naby, options ahead of him. The runners are going through. Enis, and he's put it home. Oh my days. Salford are running wild here. Absolutely running wild. On Birmingham City, it's now Salford 3, Birmingham 0. Some great play. We see here the two strikers, they're much faster than the centre-backs. They were never getting there. Butland still off the mark. It's not even Butland in net today for him, is it? But it's Enis who puts it home to make it 3-0 Salford. Actually, it's George in goal. I mentioned he probably got lobbed in earlier on. Don't know who he is. I mean, saying that, half this Birmingham City team, the ones they're playing today, it's quite a bunch. Not heard of most of these players, to be honest. So, interesting look. There's not an original player from the real Birmingham City team in there right now, oddly enough. Yeah, I don't think much to our Salford team as well. I think most of our players have probably gone by this point. I'm going to do some changes now. 5-10 minutes. Let's rest some bodies. We've done good. I mean, I want to rest Enis, but he's got 2 goals. He's an absolutely flying this game, hasn't he, really? So we can't really take him off. We'll get Naby off. Corness on. Other Baker can come on for Hector Ingram here. And we'll do a 5 change. We'll get Leif Davies off. Rest him. We'll get Ray Carino in there as well. Why not? Get him in there for a few minutes. He didn't play much with his low move. He was very much a backup player for us. As we go into the final few minutes here, I want to see Murray Johnson in goal as well for us today. And he's going to get a clean sheet by the looks of it. Or we spoke too soon. So Riley finds Hassel out wide now. Nurse crosses it in. And the Coyle has missed an absolute sitter for the Blues there. As it looks like we might just get this clean sheet. Zada Baku now. McKenzie switches it across, trying to find Enis to get that hat-trick for him. I mean, almost put it in there from that back pass, didn't it then? It was very close. Blues almost scored an own goal there. And what a challenge by Phillips there. Massive challenge on Nurse. We go into the last 5. Still happening here. Tomlinson finds Coyle. Lost possession now. Salford, big ball across. Baker, he's through on goal here. Oh, what a save from George here. Baker's actually been flagged offside there, but it was a great save from the keeper. Might do some business for Birmingham City, but too little too late. It's going to be a massive victory as Salford batter Birmingham City. 3-0. I told you this diamond was good, didn't I? I told you. So a huge 3 points on the board for Salford, battering my very own Birmingham City. It's heartbreaking to see us lose and get absolutely dominating the game, but I gotta be proud for my boys in Salford. We've done good. 3 massive points against Birmingham City. Guys, as always, if you enjoyed this video and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up, and we'll see you very, very soon.